Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a recap of everything that happened in Season 1 of Rocket League. It's basically like the Rocket League version of YouTube Rewind, but you won't feel like you've contracted several STDs after watching this. No promises though. So if you enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel because it's scientifically proven that subscribing to this channel will grant you a larger penis and better teammates. With that said, let's dive right into the video. Let's start off at the beginning. The 23rd of September marked the biggest and most anticipated update in Rocket League history. Rocket League was finally free to play. Though free to play started off with a whole lot of server issues that were eventually sorted out, relatively speaking, there was a general excitement around the update. The revamping of tournaments also helped boost player retention as tournaments were fun and enjoyable and definitely not a cesspool of severe ball chasing and toxicity. On a serious note though, tournaments are actually good. The joy of winning a tournament is great, especially if it's in a Game 3 overtime and you score the winning goal. At that moment, you feel like Justin but without the talent or the money. Though the new tournament system is great, it did have a couple of problems. First of all, it would take at least 5.5 months to actually join a tournament. That's if you're lucky enough to find one that isn't full within the first 4 seconds of it going live. Let's just say by some miracle you actually load into a tournament match. You'll probably get a teammate who couldn't hit the ball if his life depended on it. Or you don't get a teammate at all. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say for a tournament to be full, it actually has to have complete teams, but I could be wrong on that. With that said though, the tournaments definitely added some spice to the game. It definitely breaks the monotony of constant rank games which slowly wash away your will to live as you're stuck in a constant ranking and de-ranking cycle until you eventually snap and uninstall the game. This is before you eventually reinstall it like 5 minutes later after watching like a Jason montage or something. On the competitive side of things, we also witnessed the beginning of RLCSX. Bigger audiences, bigger prize pool, and a lot of hype around the competition. It was time for the teams to step up and prove their worth. Well, that's how it was intended, but apparently Team BDS didn't get the memo. They have been virtually molesting the entire EU region to the point where they can literally forfeit all their games from now on until the end of the season and still be the top ranked team going into LAN. Given that most of these pro players are below 18 years old, I'm actually considering calling Child Protective Services because I'm sure there must be a law that prohibits literally obliterating children on a live broadcast. Like, imagine being a Rocket League coach and coming up against BDS. Okay guys, look, I know we're 4 goals down within the first 30 seconds, but it's still all to play for, just get your heads back in the game. We've literally conceded 3 more goals in the time it took you to say that. In North America, however, things are quite different, with almost all teams performing really well, except Rogue. Over the last couple of months of being a Rogue supporter, I have developed clinical depression. I have literally seen silver players with more defensive capabilities than this Rogue team, and trust me, I'm definitely not salty because they kicked Kronovi off the team and now I'm drowning my sorrows with hardcore Rocket League erotica fanfiction. On a serious note though, Rogue, if you need a new player, I'm always available. What I lack in mechanics I make up for with poor rotations and a healthy dose of toxicity, so if you're interested, hit me up. All these changes as well as daily Twitter drama is built into a highly anticipated LAN event. So long as no one decides to make a sex tape with some exotic animal and cause another global pandemic, we should be fine. And now onto the creative side of Rocket League. Season 1 of Rocket League could be considered the season of the content creators, with 4 Rocket League content creators surpassing 1 million subscriber mark, as well as several others achieving massive growth over the course of the season. On top of this, several other content creators also received their own community flags in-game. The only reason I didn't get my own flag is because one of the developers at Rocket League is a Fennec main and he didn't take too kindly to me calling Fennec users dinky virgins. It probably didn't help that I tried to blackmail one of the developers by planning to leak his nudes on the Rocket League Discord, but I'm sure he took it fine and won't file any sexual assault charges against me, so we should be having an easy flag in game very soon. With my possible jail time aside though, the biggest subscriber battle since PewDiePie vs T-Series is currently underway, as the race to 2 million subscribers is heating up. It's now a 5-horse race between these Rocket League giants, but what they didn't know is that there's a 6th horse that has joined the race and is slowly creeping up. On the 23rd of September, an extremely handsome guy created a Rocket League YouTube channel. Actually, extremely handsome might be a bit of an overstatement. A rather good-looking gentleman launched his YouTube channel. Again, good-looking might be a bit far-fetched. Let's just say a solid 3 out of 10 looking guy started a YouTube channel and has experienced unprecedented growth. At this rate, he's bound to reach 2 million subscribers on the 4th of November 2037. So if you enjoy rather mediocre Rocket League content with a healthy dose of penis references, then why not like and subscribe to the channel? It's free and it's greatly appreciated. That however is gonna wrap up this recap. If you enjoyed the video, if it made you laugh, or if it aroused you sexually, then why not like and subscribe to the channel? I'm planning to stick to an upload schedule of at least 2 videos a week, but apparently I have the time management skills of a baked potato, so from now on you can expect at least 2 videos a week. Don't quote me on that. As well as a new series for all my grand plats out there. With that said, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.